All right, give him one. Make us dance for a minute. How you doing today, Mr. Stubblefield? How are you?
I'm all right, and my name is Clyde Stubblefield, not no mister.
All right. Hey, man, what's
Madison, Wisconsin, my favorite place in the world.
Nice.
Along with my baby Jody Hannon, my baby. So that's my two doggies, of course.
Beautiful.
But I just started playing drums. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being serious now.
All right.
I just play rhythms. I just play patterns I feel and hear.
Okay,
so
back to the old day, because the most sampled drummer in the world, back with James, how did it go? Did you just start playing stuff and they wrote the grooves around it, or how'd it go?
That's it. I just started playing and they put down patterns against it, and Brown put down lyrics, and there you go. I went, hit. Damn, what is that about?
So did you know back then what was being a hit or nothing, or you just kept playing?
No.
Yes?
Like I was telling him,
all right.
I just started playing drums and playing with bands just looking for playing music.
Right.
I wasn't looking trying to make a hit or get something that everybody loved. I was just wanted to play.
Right.
And that's the way it came out, and I was shocked.
So what do you remember the first song that hit that you played on that like made you go, wow, this is the first one?
Neither one of them made me go wow.
Anyone?
No.
In the beginning of your career, was there the first, I mean, you weren't professional, you were born, right? So you got some gigs.
Yeah.
But was there like the first one that you were like, you heard it on the radio or something that you just said, oh my God?
Well, hearing it on the radio made me go wow. You know,
okay,
like,
so what was, do you remember the
on
name of one of the first ones that you heard?
Cold Sweat.
Okay. Anything before that though? Like in the beginning?
I don't know the arrangement,
the timeline.
Timing of the
right.
songs.
Okay.
When
but Cold Sweat was one of the first that you like you heard a lot?
I got the feeling.
Right. That was, yeah.
Give it up, turn it loose.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm not sure what time it was on.
Okay.
And
but anyone in particular stand out more?
Nah, not to me.
Okay.
No, because I don't know what I'm doing. Seriously, like I'm still telling you.
Right.
I'm just playing, so nothing stands out to me. It's just amazing that they've used it.
But this is great because it's the land of computer and technology, and it's from the heart and soul, right? You play.
That's it. That's all. That's it.
Yeah,
totally.
it's not
my
a computer.
mind. Yeah.
Inside, it's the heart and soul, right?
Right. You know.
Right. And then when you used to, because you were jamming and you weren't writing the music down, when you did Cold Sweat or all those other songs, did you start remembering the same pattern, or did you just said, I'm gonna just do it freelance? It was never exactly the same every time.
It was just a little off each time, but I knew the song, I knew the groove of the song and the pattern.
Right. See?
So it was a little off each time, but I still know what the pattern was.
Right.
What was the deal? What type of snare drums were you using? Because they all had a tight.
I think those was Ludwig.
Those piccolos? Piccolo snares?
No, just regular wood drums.
It's crazy. Because you know, remember those drums, they were like, they had a certain type of tone. And it's hard
Yeah,
to get
Jabbo
that.
and I, we toned our own drums. And that's where all they started coming out with the
Piccolos?
This type
Yeah,
coat.
the little, yeah. The
They
silver
started
chrome.
coming out with those kind of drums trying to get our sound.
Gotcha.
And they don't know all they had to do was tune their snare. It would snare.
Wow. Wow. So let's go back to the Apollo. I've heard stories. Was it like six shows a night or 6 shows a day?
One time we done 8 shows a night.
Wow.
And that was show after show.
It was like 10 in the morning, right?
It started around noon.
Noon.
And people, I'm serious, I never knew anything. People standing in line each show to get in. Around, and the block is about 8 blocks around the theater. And people in line from the beginning to the end almost.
Wow.
Each show.
So is it true James owned the concession stands?
What's that?
James owned the concession
Oh,
stands?
no, he didn't own those as far as I know.
Okay.
No. Some other person owned those.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you didn't get no free sodas or nothing, right? I heard stories, or what's up?
No.
Nothing, right?
No, we never got anything free.
Wow. Even though you were playing and sweating? You were sweating like that for 6
I know.
months, man.
Nothing, brother.
Wow. Look, I gotta do that. See, the poor guy was sweating. I'm pulling the camera. I'm not even sweating. And he was playing, look at this. He was playing cold sweat. Houston, we got a problem over here.
But we used to kick ass.
I bet, yeah.
Jabbo
Let's
and
kill
I.
it.
Oh,
So, I hear stories. Jabbo was first, and when you came in second, right?
yeah.
I heard, give me some of that. I heard somebody was writing stuff on the side of the stage about you. He thought it was, Jabbo told me, he said some guy was writing, he thought it was the New York Times, and it was the guy making you pay $5 because you weren't watching the hits when James moved his body. But I heard you had to watch James, no? Didn't you have to hit the cymbals when James would do
Oh,
it?
yeah, well, you do everything Brown do if he's moving.
Okay, but there was no guy on the side of the stage?
If Brown moving his hands and he go, almost when he's going to stop and you go, and you threw and then go into the next song. So we knew what song we were gonna play. Brown might be, after we hit that pop, Brown might back up dancing a little bit, no sound, and might go, what song? Hey, we're gonna do this song. And then go back up to the front and we kick it up.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that was all freestyle.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
So
We
you and
changed.
Jabbo would look and take turns, or both of you just went at the same, you just go?
Oh, no 2 drummers at the same time. No, 1 drummer.
Really?
Yeah, and if Brown didn't like that feel, he would call on the next drummer. And as he done gave that drummer a $10, $20 fine,
I told you. It came out, see? It took a second. All right, so he did get a $10, $20 fine, huh?
Right, damn right.
Yeah, but there was some old clips, though, that did show both of you guys playing together sometime, right?
No, Jabbo might be playing the song, and I might be playing.
Right.
I might be doing something like that, and that's
Okay.
on probably 1, 2. If we
Okay.
do that, so.
And then what's that? Well, I heard stories. It's all stories, but the tempos. Like sometimes some songs would be faster and certain nights and slower on another night.
Yeah, it depends on how the audience is feeling and how Brown is feeling.
So how would he would just what give you 4 and say, Clyde, speed it up, or how would he tell
No,
you?
he wouldn't say nothing. He just moved his arms like that, and if he didn't like that, that's when he point at the other drummer. And the other drummer take over.
Really?
Yeah, don't stop it.
That's it. But if he wanted to be fast one night and do the song fast, you just right away started ripping fast.
Yeah, faster.
That's
Yeah,
it.
uh-huh.
Wow.
Sure, yeah.
And then obviously back then a lot of people were dancing, right? 'Cause you
Of
had
course,
dance floor.
in the audience,
Yeah.
all everywhere.
So basically you worked the audience, right?
Rooftops. What?
You worked the audience. If they were dancing, you kept grooving, right?
Oh, we gonna make them dance. We ain't worried about that. We gonna make them dance.
Wow. And then at the Apollo, after a while, what happened? You guys stopped, or was it because it was like a contractual thing? You guys were there like for a couple of weeks, or how did it go?
As far as I know, the Apollo was a rolling ball.
Right,
So we'd
right.
be there for a week, 1 month, and then about 3 or 4 months away, and
And then go back.
then probably go back for 3 days or something. So it wasn't,
Okay.
the way Brown saw it, I guess.
Right. And out of all the places, because you guys went around the world, right? You guys.
Oh God, yeah.
Right.
Something I wasn't prepared for, but it was fabulous.
So let me, out of all the places you've been in the world, any particular places stuck out that meant something or something special happened? I see. I've never been there. Give me five, man. Everybody's telling me I gotta get there. Never in my life. I've been to China, Russia, Moscow, no Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, I am too.
I know.
I've been all those places, but
Yeah.
Amsterdam was my best place to really relax and enjoy myself.
I hear you.
Right.
And then what about any special concert around the world that was special? One of your
Never,
James?
never.
One that stuck out in your mind in Czechoslovakia or somewhere in Russia or something?
Never.
No, man. Everyone.
I never. Music, like I said, if I didn't know what I was doing, how can all that stick out? Like, hey, I'm here. I'm enjoying this, that, and the other, but
That's it.
making something beautiful, it's already beautiful, so
Right. You just enjoy being there.
yeah.
Wow. And then back then, did they bring all your drums with you guys, or did they have rented stuff?
I don't know how they got it there, but we had drums there.
But was it the same kit or no?
No, that was different. Well, for like if we're in Sweden for 3 nights, it might be the same kid on
Right,
stage.
but when you go to the next place, it was a different.
It might be because they might have some drivers.
Right,
And they put
right.
all this stuff in the
But
drum.
what about in America when you guys toured the States, when you played in America?
It could be the same stuff, number one, but see, I'm a Yamaha man.
Yeah, that's nice.
So they had whatever
Whatever you had, whatever
they
you,
had Yamaha there.
whatever they gave you, they hooked you up.
Right, yeah.
Cool. And
What
then,
about practicing?
yeah, what about practicing?
practicing?
Have you ever practiced?
We might hit sound. You know how we do a sound check?
Yeah.
And that's practice.
That sounds.
Yeah, I don't like practice because I ain't gonna play it the same way anyway with the show done. With sound, we practice.
Practicing ideas like rhythms and those.
Yeah, right.
Did you
That's
practice
it.
that stuff on your own?
Mama, and put it with the show.
Got you.
So you did it on your own, and you just came down to the rehearsal place.
Right.
Wherever you were playing, you hit it.
Well, mainly in the Brown, when I was doing songs for his hits, I started them all. Like I just went in the drum room.
How'd you do Cold
I
Sweat?
just started doing. I just started playing just to hang out.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing that,
Yeah.
the bass player come in with me,
Yeah.
and then the guitar player come in, and then the horn player, Macy on them hear it, and they started. Let's put these horn parts together, and because they be dancing, so they get all them horn
Yeah.
parts together. And we just be jamming that tune, and Brown come in the studio and go, "Hey, I got some lyrics for that." And when he put the lyrics to it, we go, "Okay, cool." Just like any song, other song to me, what's the difference? Next thing I know, they go, "The song is on the radio." I went, "On the radio?"
What about the changes? Because some of those songs had changes, like a B section. How did y'all?
Right,
how did y'all
well,
test those
Maceo
out?
and Fred them decided to say, "Okay, we're gonna go this long for 8 bars or 12 bars. Then we're gonna break it." In a cold sweat. So that's
Oh, now you got.
But see, I might just start out, playing that, and then come in and say, "Okay, let's put some changes in it."
Yeah.
That's where we go.
Wow.
No
There was
problem.
accents like before coming out of the B section back into.
Right, not changes, accents, yeah. Turn
How
around.
those? Were y'all just feeding off of his lyrics or?
No, he wasn't even in the studio then. We were just putting it together. For,
That's crazy.
then he walked in as we doing something like that and go, "Hey, I got lyrics for that." He gets all the money for that too.
Interesting.
What about the funky drummer groove? How'd that come out?
I hate that song.
You do.
I really do, man.
Okay.
I don't know how they got a hold to that fucking song, but I hate it.
That's
I hate
great. So why? Just you didn't like it, or just it got overblown?
Well, it was a day we had came into Cincinnati and we were tired. It was in the morning, and we had played that night, and we drove to Cincinnati to check in, and we were gonna do studio work the next day. But we got there about 10 that morning, And Brown says, everybody wants to see you in the studio or something. And then for an hour or so, and then, okay, so we all was at the studio and we were doing stuff, and that funky drummer thing, I don't even know how it go.
And that was it.
That was it.
And that was
came
it.
out, and the next thing I know, all the damn rap artists was using it. I went, what? I didn't even work that. I don't even know what I was doing.
Oh no! That was the most sampled beat in history. Like, how do you, like, does that piss you off, or you're like, what the?
No, I was happy. I was very happy, but I was shocked.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, because that was the most sampled beat in history.
Correct.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Even Sinead O'Connor.
And I got nary penny.
Well, here's my wallet, man. We're gonna take it down to Chinatown later, baby. We're gonna take it
bro.
down. All right, and then just talk about just now. You're doing some stuff. You did the new Chuck D, right?
Yeah, Chuck D and I was working on some stuff.
Cool. People
it's a
see
big,
Clyde still
big,
grooving.
big record.
Yep.
Rap artists doing stuff. And,
Yep. And you're on the front cover. Nice.
Yeah, I'm on the front cover.
Yeah, that smile. Right? You got it, baby. Cool. And then now you're doing a talk show radio tomorrow here in New York, right?
I work with Michael Feldman, What Do You Know show. That's
Nice.
public radio. Every Saturday, not every Saturday morning, I do one, and then I might skip a month
Yeah,
or
you
two
do.
and come back and do two
Nice.
in that next month, and then skip a month, might come back and do one. So it breaks up and stay together, whichever. So.
Nice.
But I only do the monthly thing.
Right.
So.
Cool. And then you're still playing in Madison, back home a little bit?
Nah, I gave that up. I got tired of playing around. It was too much exercise. So
Yeah.
I'm only playing out of town shows
Nice.
and big shows. I
Right, right.
got tired of the rehearsal.
I hear you.
Everybody
Hey,
rehearsing, and I'm tired of it. I know what I'm supposed to do. Which is it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm doing it.
How many dates you average a year? Now. Still dates. How many?
Yeah.
I can't even say.
Think like 100 shows a year, maybe.
It's a possibility.
And everybody
I
wants
might
to,
go over. I'm not sure. I'll go under.
but he's always keeping it going, baby.
Yeah, well, see, me and my baby, we stay at home mostly anyway,
good.
and we
Yeah.
love home.
Yeah.
Because if we buy stuff for the home, stay at home and enjoy.
All right, well, what's up? I'm going to give you the black chrome. You got the new black chrome Evans there, man. We think
Oh,
are they
man.
styling? What do you think? I can see
I
in
like
the mirror.
that. I like that. These drums are not completely tuned yet, but I love Evans.
Cool.
And these drums, I like to try them out.
Beautiful.
These heads, at least.
Yeah, beautiful. All right, sign off. Say hello. Goodbye to America. We love you, baby.
Love you. Love you most of all.
Nice. So what's up, Daru? What's going on, man?
What up, Marco?
What's happening in the house, man? Let's give us 2 bits, man. How's the tour going, bro? Give us some
Tour's
love.
going well.
What's going on?
Much love to Jack White,
Yep.
Peacocks and the Buzzards. I'm playing in the mill band called the Buzzards. Shout out to my man Marco.
Thank you.
Been seeing this dude for years. Shout out to the legend.
That's it.
Oh,
Mr.
brother.
Stubblefield.
In the building.
Clyde's in the house.
Man, taking the picture.
So, man, all right, we got to hit him with a couple of questions, man. Your amazing setup, like, it's so radically set up. Give us some love. What's up with it?
It just pretty much works with how I'm, my grip
Right,
and everything.
obviously we're in the studio now, so we're not going to show you his setup, but it's amazing 26, 16 snare and an 18 floor.
Thank you.
So how do you come up with that style of standing up and playing and the whole thing, man? 'Cause people are going to see some clips, so they're going to
Thank
be
you.
asking questions.
Well, the thing is, I kind of like to dominate the drum, I like to sit high,
Yeah.
kind of come down on the kit.
So the ladies can see you, right? We're going to have to edit that out, I'm sorry.
It's all
Nobody
good,
can see
but
the kid.
basically I got everything
Yeah.
kind of angled the opposite way, and I just want it to be unique and different, and I've been playing that way for probably the past 7 years, doing some hip hop stuff,
Right,
and
yeah,
just want to kind of keep it simple.
My man here
that's it.
has got it together. I done listened to him the first time I heard him. You got it.
Appreciate it.
You got it, brother. Yeah.
So
Shout out
did
to-
you take a second standing up playing, or like when you do some of those beats, like it took a while to get used to playing the kick drum, because obviously sometimes you end up sitting and.
Oh, that's the showmanship stuff. That's all.
Yeah, but come on, man, the groove doesn't. Yo, easy now.
But you know what? But let
Come
me
on.
say this. I'm a producer as well, hip hop producer. So
Okay.
when I'm playing the drums, I'm like thinking as a producer, like I'm EQing myself while I'm playing.
And I don't know why I'm telling him stuff. He already got it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm
Yeah,
learning.
but the groove doesn't go. It still kills, and you still stand up and you're coming down. You're moving, grooving, shaking it, moving it.
Thank you.
Is
Just
it-
the showmanship, some of the drummers that I watch, that's a part of the show.
Yeah.
And it's entertainment, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely. But you still keep it going, though.
I know I try with the timekeepers, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And that's
How was it with Jack? I mean, normally the drummer's behind the stage is set up right in front with him. It's like you and Jack band, and everybody's in the back. Was that taking a working out of him telling you go more, go less, or how'd it work?
Nah, I believe I was hired in this situation because Jack liked what I did. So,
that's
I
great.
went down
God
to work with
bless.
him with a hip hop producer from Detroit,
Yeah.
an artist, Black Milk, and we did a show at Third Man Records in Nashville.
Wow.
And I'll never forget, he was right by he was like in the audience, but he stood like right by the drums, and he was just like, I couldn't believe, he was going crazy. I'm like, man, it was like an honor for him to see him respond to
And this was in Nashville.
Yeah, it was in Nashville, yes, sir.
Wow.
So
And then after, he must
after
have
that,
said hello.
he had to come down to Nashville to do a session with RZA from Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
And when RZA did was a no-show, we ended up working on some solo stuff, and then that's how that all.
History.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's up in the future? You guys are still on tour, right?
Yeah, we're still on. We'll be leaving pretty soon, and it's been a blessing. It's been a great tour. Everybody, the whole staff. Shout out to Bill Ramey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Billy, yeah.
That
Great
Bill,
guy.
Bill's been
Oh,
around
no,
for
many
a
years,
long time.
forever, yep. Great
And it's
guy.
crazy. I was telling Marco, I used to see this guy all the time at the Pixie
On the shows. I know, and I'll tell everybody later. I carried the snare drum head, and I walked right by him, and I told him, I'm sorry, I gotta give the drummer the snare drum head, and it was him. And I go to the dressing room, like, you should have kicked me in the shins.
It's all good.
That's very good.
It's
All right,
all
so
good.
people want to get in touch with you, what? Check out your Facebook?
Yeah, I have a website. You can check
Yeah.
out Rusic Records, which is RUSIC Records.
How the head's working out?
The heads are working out really good.
Cool.
And I'm interested in these new black chromes. Like you
Nice.
said, we can
Yeah,
we can look at ourselves now, between some. Make sure we.
I'm gonna tease my hair in about 5 minutes when I shut the camera and the new black chrome head. All right. Peace out, man. Say goodbye to the world.
Peace out. Thank you guys.
All right. I can die. Play a sample of my drum solo.
Exactly.
That's it. God strike me. Honey, Drum Symphony, it's the big one.
You know what I'm...
This is the heart and soul, my accordion beats of my life. It's an honor to be with you, Clyde. God bless you, man.
thank you.
I'm pinching my hands here. Daru, thank you for the film.
No doubt.
I've been working
No
with the
doubt, no
bell.
doubt.
Love you, baby.
Say what?
I've been working with the bell.
Ah, that's what's up.
I like because the cymbal has more than one tone.
Yeah.
You know, and you gotta... That has a tone. So all this got more than one.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Man, you good, brother. Thank you, man. Yo.